So we've had just over a week of school, virtual school for me, 100% online. High school band, year 33, and oh my God, it's like being a first-year teacher all over again. I don't know what I don't know. So much going on, so much has changed, and it's been exhausting, mentally and physically and emotionally exhausting. It's been hard to know what to do and where to start. But I thought a really important thing for me to do as a music teacher was to talk to my kids. So I've talked and listened about a lot of things, not a lot about music, I'll be honest, connecting with them in a different way. And then I put them into chat groups yesterday, split them up, and I was trying to do it by instrument, but I was having trouble getting the breakout rooms done. I wanted my seniors in one room and the other kids by instrument, and I was getting all rattled and everything. And finally I got them all split up where they needed to be. And then my intent was to go into the senior room and to go in there and help them feel better about what was going on, about their senior year. Because, you know, as their music teacher, I've been on this journey with them since their freshman year. And they've been on this journey together since they were younger than that. You know, middle school when they were together then. A lot of these families and these kids I've known since they were younger because I've had their older siblings. So I felt like it was my time to go address the seniors. We'd been in school a week and just them while the other kids were in breakout rooms. A little bit rattled because it took me a while to get to them. But I was ready to go in there and help them feel better. So I popped into their meeting, and of course it was like, oh, hi Moffat, and we had a few moments there. And as I got ready to tell them we were going to be okay and everything, I just started looking at them. And all the emotions, still feeling it, all the emotions were there. They had looked forward to starting their senior year as leaders because as freshmen they had come in. We had gone on retreats and the seniors had welcomed them to our band room and to our band family. Since then we had talked about how they were going to get to do that their senior years. And now look where we were. And I was going to tell them it was going to be okay. And when I saw them all there, I just felt this disappointment that I'd let them down because they couldn't do it the same way that we used to build relationships and that they had envisioned being leaders. But the emotions, they took over. And while I tried to gather my breath, I said to the kids, I have to breathe. And I could see their little bodies take a collective sigh with me. As my shoulders went down, so did theirs. And Daniel's voice popped up and the little gold frame lit up when he spoke. He said, don't worry, Miss Moffat. We just want you to be here with us. That is all. That is all they wanted. They didn't care about any fancy plans yet. They know we'll get to all the other stuff. They just want to feel like they're part of a community, and they want to make the other kids feel as welcome as they were brought in at the beginning. So that's our mission. But I gotta tell you, teenagers are amazing, because I almost lost vision here, starting to think I had to provide so much stuff. And Daniel reminded me, don't worry, Miss Moffat. We just need you to be here. So all you teachers who are busting your asses with those 12 and 14-hour days, me too. The thought of, what if I don't have enough to fill an hour and 45 minutes with 65 kids staring at me? That's enough to motivate me to stay up all night to create content. But like Daniel said, don't worry, Miss Moffat. We just want you to be here. Teachers, take a breath this weekend. We got a long road ahead of us. And your kids need you. So whether it's your first year or your 33rd year, it feels like the first year again. So hang in there.